First, you got to see me. What's going on? What's happening? I hope everybody had a very nice Christmas day. Hope everybody's having a very nice Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you may celebrate. If you celebrate nothing, hope you're enjoying yourself celebrating nothing. I'm super excited to be here today. I'm super excited to be here. End of the year. What's the Play podcast? We have a lot of stuff to talk about. You're going to see me look to my right now, and I'm going to get my OKC 76ers highlights on and see what happened in this game. Big Jon is here. Big Jon, end of the year. What's going on, man?
What's up, man?
I'm excited. I am super excited right now. Mm-hmm. I told everybody I got to turn on my OKC 76ers highlights and see what's happening. But we're going to start with Big Jon went to a show today. Hero 3, what's up? Let's get rolling. What's happening? Big Jon went to a show today, and I want him to start off and tell us how the show went and everything that went on.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? I went to the Bill and Billy's car show, ran by shop owner named Bill. Got a shop down in Connecticut, and the show was really good, right? Foot traffic slower than what you would think, but we did have a snowstorm 2 days ago, so I didn't expect a lot of people to be out. Mm-hmm. But the people who were out, tell you, good people, a lot of good conversation, a lot of good cars. I had a great mix of, when people say low end, right? My case is full of $3 cards to $200 cards, right? So a good mix of WNBA, wrestling, football, some Paul Skeens, then some oddballs, Squishmallow stuff. So I did pretty good show. But most importantly, talked to a lot of different people. Did the Giants lose? On now.
Hold on. Let me check it out for you, sir.
Because I know a lot of Giants fans.
No, they're winning 20-3 right now on the Raiders. Third quarter, 6:36 left in third.
I know a lot of Giants fans want them to lose tonight, secure that number 1 seed, and then trade it for a haul like the Bears did a few years back.
Okay. I thought they might lean into Jackson Dart. No.
They want to get them weapons.
Okay.
Get them pick, trade it.
Okay.
And get some picks and some weapons for them. They like Jackson Dart.
Right.
And listen, all my $3 to $5 Jackson Darts gone. Easy deals made.
Big Jon making moves.
But in conversations, people are not happy with PSA. Right? And
speak on that, because you got that first-hand perspective. What are people saying?
It's not what you think when we talk about them buying Beckett or Monopoly, stuff like that. Wasn't really conversation like that, but a lot of people just listening and overhearing. Turnaround times, not happy. 6 months, 6 to 7 months to get a car back. People are not happy. But as mad as they are, no alternative solutions. Nobody really looked at my CGC slabs. I went to other tables. Nobody was looking at their CGC slabs. So we are just going to be big mad and not do nothing about it, basically, is the gist of it.
But Big Jon, we knew that. Mad. We knew that from the giddy up, though. We knew that. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows that. Because we have, as a consumer, we have put value into that brand. So it's rough. Mm-hmm. And I think PSA kind of probably knows that. They're like, hey, you got to walk with us through our growing pains. It'll be interesting. It's good to hear your firsthand knowledge.
No.
OKC highlights are filled with ref highlights. In what way, Hero 3? Talk to me. In what way? Can't wait to find these things when they come up here.
So I guess I'll tell the story. I know FD already know. So last night with me pricing, I almost put a case hit in a dollar bin, and which is hilarious because the curry that I got, which did tell today, was found in a dollar bin at a Revolution case hit. I don't remember the name of it, but it was of Stefan Castle, $60 card. Almost put in a dollar bin. I thought it was a base shockwave or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but this happens. Like, these are the finds. If you want to sit down and put some time in, that's how you can find some stuff in a dollar bin. Because I would think most people setting up, the people I've talked to have said, "Hey, I'm just trying to move these cards," and they're looking at it as bulk. It's just bulk. Mm-hmm. But there are some individual wins up in there that you can find.
And I got that from a blaster box of Revolution at that. So retail still got some hits in it, I guess.
Castle is just such a strong, physically strong player. Has a good shot, plays good defense. He's a sound young player.
Yeah, he's got to get turnovers under control.
Yeah, but who's leading the league in turnovers?
Who?
Luka Doncic.
Did not know that.
Oh yeah, he leads almost every year. He leads in
turnovers. Jason Kidd was his coach, so
Yes.
Not surprised.
Very, very true. I don't have a list in front of me, but I'm going to go through. So Shedeur Sanders got a win today.
Good for him. I know I was coming home listening to the radio, and I know he had in the fourth had a bad interception.
Yeah, he threw 2 late in the game. Definitely one that was pretty bad.
The defense bailed him out. They got a win, and now Steelers Ravens for the playoff spot next week.
What do you think about that game? Who thinks they'll win that game? I got Ravens winning it.
Whoever loses, coach is getting fired.
Well, both coaches there needs to be a little bit of change there. Both coaches have been there for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't surprise me if they may even announce it as they agreed to part ways, but there needs to be a little bit of change. A little shaking.
There will be change. And I was telling people, there's a couple of Bills fans, this is Allen's best chance.
Well, I think the script has it. We heard a script the other day that has the Bills versus the Rams in the Super Bowl. So, But what if Josh Allen goes there and doesn't win that Super Bowl?
It's his best chance. No Burrow, no Mahomes, possibly no Lamar. So 3 of the 5 best quarterbacks you don't have to go through.
True. Hero 3 says SGA has an unnatural shooting form and lands on defenders, and the refs call it defensive fouls. It's crazy. It's like running a red light and crashing, but giving the other car a ticket. This is what I'll say, and people bring this up all the time. He doesn't lead the league in field goal attempts. He's not even, I think he's number 3 or 4. So he's not top 2. There's a player in the Lakers uniform that complains, and there's another word I could use, with the refs the entire game. You don't hear anybody talking about that. At least not some people, let me say. You don't hear supporters talking about that. There's another guy in that same uniform that has shown people night in and night out he gives no damn about what's going on. You don't hear people talking about that. Mm-hmm. So, Hero, I'm always trying to figure out, why are people talking about Shea's shooting form when he doesn't lead the league in free throw attempts? So if he's getting fouls.
So I, for one, hate this landing rule.
Well, that came from Kawhi?
Yeah. But there's no way that it's a foul. Like I seen that with Brunson in the Christmas Day game.
Yeah,
but on 3 separate 3-pointers, they went back and reviewed to see was it a foul. Like I close out, I'm standing still as you jump and you land on me.
Coming in. Yeah.
How can I block your shot or attempt to try to block your shot and play defense if I got to worry about where you land?
See, I believe it's a rule to promote scoring.
It is.
So you don't close out and you're avoiding that, or you're stepping to the side now and you're giving that guy or that young lady a free shooting stroke with no one in front of them. It's just another rule to promote scoring. But I agree with you. You got to be able to land. He leads the league in my description above. No, hero. We can slice and dice it any way you want. And people get emotional about stuff. I'm on facts. He doesn't lead the league in attempted free throws. So if we're going to say this about him, what about the people that are in front of him in that on that list?
Warriors losing in overtime?
That's crazy because they were up by 11.
Mm-hmm. As long as they're down 7.
No, they're down 10 now.
Ooh. Can't close out.
You know that squad is a roller coaster right now.
You can't them and what's that? Can't close out.
But we knew this was going to be like this before the season started.
Mm-hmm.
So what? January 15th, trade window opens, and then we'll see what Kuminga is and what comes, and then whatever comes has to be the real deal, or we're just spinning our wheels. Yeah, judge me and say the devil. I want y'all. So the Laurie marketing talk, there's none of that. He's locked in. We'll see who else comes up. It needs to be some real deal. There's been some Anthony Davis talk. That should be just talk. That should be a smoke screen so that you don't see what we're really doing over here.
Mm-hmm.
Because Anthony Davis is not the answer. If he was healthy, but we know there are no ifs in sports. Is he healthy? No. I really wish his career didn't go like that, man. It's he's a talent. I don't know what that is. I believe is how he is similar to Zion, how he carries his weight and what he does with it. But I'm no doctor. I'm not a physical therapist. So, but it's a shame because he has true talent. You go out with an abductor, then you go out with a groin strain. That's like saying Angel Reese leads the league in rebounds. Those are facts, but there's more to just numbers. Come on now, it's Sunday, and I'm still dressed in my Sunday best. I might start. You can start a sermon. It doesn't work. People get emotional about stuff. There are facts. Okay, let's look up. Now you're gonna have me go here. I was trying to avoid this.
Hey, hero, get on the pulpit, hero. Sit the argument.
Big Jon loves this stuff.
Yeah, you know I do. I watched the game Christmas, and it's going to be hard when teams like that are up for you, and they're getting up for you. Wemby does not like Chet, and it's a one-sided beef because Chet really don't care.
Really doesn't care. The
same way Anthony Edwards really doesn't like Shea, and Shea don't really care.
No. It's something Anthony Edwards does to hype himself up.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could zoom in here, but we got Demi and we got Luka. So, hero, give me your sermon on Demi and Luka. I want to hear it.
Demi Ajava?
What's that?
Demi Ajava?
Yeah, he's number 2 in free throw attempts. Luka's 11.9 a game. Demi is 9.6.
And what's Shea?
Shea is 9.2. Austin Reeves. What's that?
Austin Reeves, Harden.
Austin Reeves, 8.6. Harden, 8.5. Devin Booker, 8.5. Anthony Edwards, 7.6. Nikola, the Joker, Jokic, 7.6. Jimmy Butler, 7.5. Keontae George, 7.4. I don't hear anything about Denny or Luka. I definitely don't hear anything about Denny.
Or James Harden.
0.
And we know James Harden started.
Yes. He created this.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to now we talking about sermons. I don't want you sliding Hero sliding away from me. What's up, fellas? What's up, Smoothness?
What's up,
So
Smooth?
Smoothness, we got Hero here saying that Shea is shooting all these free throws. So I asked him about who are the leaders. We looked it up. We got Denny in Portland and we got Luca. Luca's at 11.9 and Denny's at 9.6. Shea's at 9.2. I'm asking Hero to tell me something about Denny. There is an NBA team in Portland. Their best player is Denny. He shoots a lot of free throws. I've never heard him called a free throw merchant. But I've never seen him up for a major award. That's what somebody holler at me, Hero. Now these are facts. I'm not being emotional. I'm just talking straight facts right now. Holler at me when you get it all together. Holler at me. Let me know what's good. What's going down? We're here.
You want to talk Topps Chrome basketball?
Yeah, let's talk about it. You want to talk about overproduced?
Overpriced?
Yes, both.
Like $90 for a mega box? You kidding me, right?
That's why
I couldn't believe that price.
But let me ask you this though. Just because we talk about PSA, let me ask you this. If I create a product and I call it something that's nostalgic for you, just like when you see these Toys R Us pop-up stores and people are clamoring in there. If I name it Topps Chrome and you feel good about it and you want to go out and buy it, and then I put the numbered parallels that are short printed, really, that are low numbered in there, but they're sparsely in there, and I make a lot of extra products. So I give you half junk wax and I give you half really short print, not this SSP stuff. And I put a big price on it. Then what?
Me, I don't buy it.
That's one way you could go. You could say I'm not down with that.
So because I have Squishmallows in my dollar boxes because my daughter wants to try to sell them. And I was in a conversation with a guy, and he's like, "What's with the Squishmallows?" I was like, my daughter likes them. They're good. You know, I get a mega box for $25, and I'm guaranteed 2 cards out of 99 or less in it. So when I buy it, I don't feel like I'm throwing money away. Mm-hmm. She enjoys it, one, which means it's paid for because she enjoys it, and two, I can sell the cards, all the cards are 99 for $4 or $5 online. I don't feel like I've just spent a big ticket and got nothing. And I feel like Topps Chrome, $50 for a blaster, $90 for Mega, you're gonna spend your money and get nothing. You're gonna go you going to the casino at Target.
True.
But I mean, I saw that singles out of it. Some of the image variations are nice. I was looking. Somebody had a stuff, but we couldn't agree on price because I just can't pay a lot of money for something that's not numbered and it's just because it's a image variation.
Do you find? Are you seeing when you at the show today? Are you seeing stuff that's like really overpriced?
Oh, I saw a bunch of things that were overpriced, but I saw a bunch of people buying it. Like I think I was priced well because I comped everything last night, and I was either at last sale or $1 over, depending on what it was, right? So I don't know how everybody else did around me, but like I bought what did I buy? A Shedeur Sanders orange optic rookie, and the guy wanted $10. I was like, I just looked it up, like hey, the last 5 sold for $5, man. There, I can do 5. Okay. Like I'm not gonna give you $10 for it.
Yeah, I would suspect that there's some overpricing, but
I kind of think people who are not priced are overpriced. Me personally, that's going from all the stores I've been to. I see a trend of people who are not priced I'm more than likely to be overpriced than people are priced. People are priced, maybe over, but they're not usually wildly over. You know.
I believe there are people though. I gotta believe, just like you saw something for 10, you say, hey man, I see this at 5. Oh, I can do 5. I gotta believe people are willing to work with you. If
you call them out on it, but
yeah,
there are times when I'm at a show, I see something overpriced. I'm not sitting to haggle with you. I don't like the haggling a lot on the other side of the table.
Mm-hmm.
People actually, what can you do for it? Well, I priced it at a price. This is me thinking. Right? I priced my cars at a price, so that's what I want for them. You asking me what I'm thinking for it, because you tell me then what you trying to pay, then we can see if we can agree on it. I'm not going to give a number other than what I have a price for.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Razzle Dazzle Curry, I had it priced at $170. The comps are between 155 and 165. The 170, not wildly over.
Mm-hmm.
But I had room. I think I sold it for 125.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted 120. My low was 125. And I got interested in it earlier, so I wasn't pressed about sticking to my guns what my low was. So we made a deal there. But
and that's all respectable to me. That's very respectable conversation and price ranges, and it all makes sense. It'd been something else if you came in there with a car at price $350.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of what you see sometimes.
Yeah.
But stuff is like, and then even the talk down, if there is one, is well, I'm not going to go below 250. It's like, okay. What I always love is when people say, well, I don't have a problem taking it back and holding on to it.
Don't bring it. I didn't bring anything that I didn't want to sell. I mean, I'm all for negotiating, but I'm not saying if I have my stuff priced and you ask me what's close, you got to tell me a number because I'm not to negotiate against myself. I have it priced.
I'm interested in what BJ Edgecombe did today. I'm slowly tracking him every night. He had a poor shooting night. 34 minutes, 10 points, 3 of 16 shooting, 2 of 7 from the 3. And his plus minus was a minus 23. I believe players like Edgecombe are starting to hit a little bit of a wall.
Yeah, we 30 some games in.
Yeah, he's so young.
They normally play about 40. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
And that's all I would contribute that to right now. I think Cooper Flag is hitting the same wall.
I mean, I think Cooper Flag hit the wall early. Yeah. And now he's going because he's scoring almost like 25 a game now.
Yeah, he's trying to overcome that. Yep.
So I think he's balling. Didn't see a lot of flags today. So like 4, 5 of them, but they were all nothing was numbered. It was all base insert stuff.
Interesting. What does that tell you?
It's so much of it. No, it's just so much of it.
But I'm talking about stuff that's numbered though. Like what what are people doing with that?
Probably so a lot. There was a bunch of. So when you open Top Score on paper, if you open 4 blasters, you're probably getting 3 to 5 Cooper Flags out of it. As base rookies or 8-bit players, like I know I opened 7 blasters and I got 6 different Cooper Flags out of them. It's printed so much that it's just so much. Like you're gonna have a harder time getting the number stuff, and if you got the number stuff, you already probably put it up on eBay the first week.
Smoothers asked the question: how do they actually know the actual print count for Top Score?
Math. You can add up all the number cards, add up all the cases that you should get based on some of the number cards or the one-on-ones, and you can extrapolate the math out. I think I don't remember. No, that was Pokemon. No. Oh, we gotta talk about that too. Pokemon new print facility they got.
Oh, I don't know anything about it. Talk to me.
They purchased a large printing facility. I know it was over a couple thousand square foot. I don't remember the exact number in America. So people are worried about them overprinting or printing more Pokemon cards, and like when it comes to Pokemon, it don't matter how many they print. Just them printing more won't really affect the price that much because they do reprints anyway. And in 2023, they printed 10 million cards, and then next year they printed like 11 million cards, 2025.
This is in Morrisville, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Expected to be up and running in 2027.
2027, yeah. But Pokemon does reprints anyway. So if they come out with a large quantity first time, that's going to eliminate how many reprints they need to do.
What do you think the Logan Paul says for the Pokemon market? People don't know Logan Paul is selling his huge Charizard card.
It's not a Charizard. It's a trainer card, Illustrator.
Okay, Illustrator. That's right. Illustrator. 5.3 million estimated dollar amount. And I'm just asking Big Jon what he thinks that states, if anything.
What I think he has money issues.
Why do you think he has money issues?
Planning a wedding. It's supposed to be a big wedding. And people with his type of money, they don't do, hey, we just going to the courthouse. You know what I mean? I also think if people looking into it now, some people didn't get paid. They were supposed to get paid from when he tried to fractionalize it. So I think there's a lot of forces where selling this card makes his life easy.
Once Chrome released, regular Topps cards dropped in value. But Smoothness, we knew that. There's gonna be more releases that drop Chrome.
That's why I did a show. Can you hear me now, Hero? That's why I did a show today to try to move some of those Donruss WBA that I bought and some of the Topps that I bought. The longer I hold it, the less value they go. So try to get it out to the people.
My man Robert's out there protesting right now.
I hear him.
Yeah, April's asked him to work and do some academic stuff, and he wants no part of that right now.
Pax is on vacation, and she is loving it.
Yeah, we got this too. Like Junior and Robert both have these workbooks that they go through, and Robert today is not about that, but he needs to be. Good for him. Good for him. So we talked about Pokemon. I don't know, Big Jon. I just think that's going to be a shift to the market in 2026. I don't know if this Paul situation has anything to do with that. I just think there's going to be a shift in the market in 2026.
Yeah, I mean, of course it will.
And I think he's trying
to must come down and level out.
To get ahead of something that he probably knows about.
But this is the hard thing to say, right? Because next year's the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, and you're gonna have the 30th anniversary set. This what's it called? Absolute Dream set is coming out. Looks really good. Those cards look good. So I don't think nothing's going to continue nothing continually goes up. But I don't think there's going to be a major crash where your Charizards become $1.
No, I don't think that is, sir. I'm not saying
that. And people overinflate rises and what's crashing, what's rises. Because it really matters what you got in for it for.
True.
What do I care if this card so like Hero said he pulled a Seismitoad. What if I care if I bought a $5 pack and I pulled this Seismitoad? What do I care if the value has dropped from $100 to $90? What do I really care? I'm still up. You know, because I got it from a $5 pack or a $10 pack. So what is it value coming down has to do to me when I purchase it at a decent purchase price? Now, if I bought it at 100 and go down to 9 and it's down to 90, then I'm like, oh, right?
Yeah, it's true.
So, but card pricing up and down only matter to people who are not buying smartly.
I agree with you.
And it's hard. It's hard trying to source lots and get cards because a lot of people want full value for their cards, but they don't want to put in the work to get the value for them.
Because to me, it's like a step process, not just.
It's funny because this kid, I had a Jackson Smith and Jigba card, Purple Shock, that I bought for $5. It was looked at the comps. It was worth between $8 and $12 raw. So I put it for 10. Kid comes up about an hour later. Can you do 5 on that? I'm like, no, but I can do 8. He want no part of the 8. I was like, okay.
Oh, was the kid 12?
Yeah, it's a teenager.
Yeah.
So I've been watching them work the room all day, but like I bought it for $5. I comped it in between comps. I will take the low end and take 8, but I'm not going to sell it for what I bought it for. Just for you to go back to the next table and try to go sell it for 10.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah,
you know they did.
He got sad, but I made a fair counter.
So today, Holmgren had 29, shot 12 of 17.
Good day.
This is my thing now. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let me ask a question. And I'm not diminishing the Joker. All right? But what dominant bigs have been in his era?
Yeah. He is a dominant big. I mean, Anthony Davis isn't dominant. Joel Embiid isn't dominant. They all injured.
No.
Cat isn't dominant.
No.
Those are your 4 main bigs.
That's it.
You know, Chet and Wemby don't play offensively. They don't play big.
No.
You know, that's one thing. Okay. First of all, Christmas Day. 5 games, too many games.
It is. But you know what the NBA is trying to do? Well, it used to be 3 games, right?
Yeah, it used to be 2. Then 3. 12 hours of NBA is a lot of NBA to watch in one day.
It is.
Especially back to back to back. Even with football on Sunday, you get a break with a couple pregame shows before you go back to watching football. But what I know is this: nobody has post moves. Nobody can back.
People aren't feeding posts, or there are post moves. Doesn't really happen.
No bigs have there are no even Patrick Ewing level footwork in today's game, let alone Elijah one.
So just going back to the Joker, do you think he can move through his career without playing against any dominant bigs and be considered a great dominant big?
Yeah, he is a dominant big. Wilt was dominant big in his era,
yeah, but look who Wilt played against.
Kareem.
No, you had Kareem, you had Bill Russell, you had Wes Unseld, you had a bunch of folks running around. You look at who Akeem played against. You had a bunch of folks who Shaq played against. This guy does not have anyone.
This NBA is not that NBA.
No, but you can't say, I don't think a person can say I'm a dominant 2 and playing against all weak 2. Like every 2 is hurt. You can't.
Well,
you can't say I'm a dominant power forward.
Well, people say that about Jordan. Jordan didn't know the dominant 2s.
Anybody who says that doesn't know and hasn't watched basketball. I can't speak to that. If you think Clyde Drexler was just a dude running around, then I tip my hat to you, and I got to keep it moving.
Okay, outside of Clyde, who else you got? That's what people say.
Oh, people say, but I'm talking about actual people. Look, that's what I'm talking to you, my man. Actual people that know basketball looking at basketball and you see a guy who's a phenomenal player. I'm not taking anything away from him on that end. But when you look at his numbers, so I looked him up the other day, when he played against Embiid, he didn't do well. When Embiid was healthy, I think they played 7-8 games. He's not doing well. When you play against certain players, you're not getting that thing done like that. So what does that say? What is that saying? And then it looks like if you project out, unless Queen pops up and starts doing some stuff, unless some of these young players, he might go most of the bulk of his career with no big that he's really playing against.
But that's the style of this position is basketball. The style of basketball. He's the only big that can play in the post. He's the only big him and Embiid. Only people where they try to feed into the post. There's no entry feeds to the post anymore besides for Joker and Embiid. Like you don't even see Anthony Davis get entry. I'm watching the Bulls versus the Sixers, and I got surprised when they fed the ball to Embiid in the post, and Embiid threw it back, reposted, got the ball right back and scored. I'm like, you don't see that no more.
You don't.
You don't see, Kobe used to do that as a guard. Jordan used to do that as a guard. You had, Zebo used to do that as a guard, as a power forward. Mm-hmm. You don't see that style of play anymore. Well, dump it in, action, post back out, repost, and take advantage of it. You don't even see bigger guards trying to take advantage of smaller guards by posting up.
True.
So the style of play in this era has taken away from the dominant of the post in general. So I'm not going to punish. I'm not going to punish Jokic for that. I'm not going to punish him for dominating in the era that he's playing in. I can't punish him for that.
Who is he playing against?
Doesn't matter. In the era he's playing in, he's dominating.
But when you compare him over time, when you talk about NBA all-time lists, now you were forced to compare him over time. And you're comparing him against players who have had other dominant players at their same position that they have balled up or did very well against. So it's even like Hakeem going to the finals against Patrick Ewing and David Robinson. He went to the finals against Patrick Ewing and David Robinson.
He's still going to be top 15, even if you pair it over time.
Let's not forget, 2022, when Draymond played defense on the Joker didn't do that. He did well. He didn't do what he's doing out here right now. That was 2022. And Draymond is not a big.
Over time, he's going to be top 15.
Oh, that's cool. I'm cool with that. When somebody wants to take him top 10 and top 8.
I can see you say he's better. I can. Here's the argument for him being top 8, right? He can do everything them other bigs do, but most of them can't shoot or pass like him. So if anybody's got him in his top 8, I'm cool with it.
Name a big.
I can definitely say Patrick Ewing can't shoot better than.
Oh, Patrick Ewing's not even up there. I'm talking about a big that's in that top 8, top 10, who couldn't do what the Joker's doing. Who is that?
And do you put him over Karl Malone? And that's the bar.
Okay.
Wherever you have Karl Malone at.
That's why I asked you this question. Okay.
Because Karl Malone came back to the basket, was number 1 in points for a few years, and could shoot from the mid. Mm-hmm. Right, and he went up against all the other greats. Right, yes. He did that going against Elijah, going against Rodman, going against Ewing, Mourning, and all them. So take your personal feelings from Karl Malone.
So I have Karl Malone number 23 all the time.
Okay, so do you have Jokic ahead of Karl Malone?
Yes, I would put him ahead of Karl Malone. Okay, so now we're really saying the same thing in different ways.
We are saying the same thing in different ways, but what we're disagreeing on It's the context, and that matters, right?
Well, I still believe, Big Jon, that if you're not out here against dominant bigs and showing who you are, that's going to keep the Joker out of the top 8.
But he's not playing against Special Olympics either.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to disrespect the man. I'm just telling you that we don't see him calling and getting that rock. He could be up high or down low, and he has a dominant cat standing right back here. That's all I'm saying. We got Jade McDaniels. Come on, bro. That ain't going to cut
Hero favors Zerny. Let me know. Do you have Jokic before or after Karl Malone? That's what I want to know.
That's a great question. Do you guys think the NBA is filled with better athletes in the 80s and 90s? Or do you think 80s and 90s post players would dominate today? Me personally, it depends on the player. I think some of the top post players from back in the day would do very well today. Yeah. You look at a Yao Ming. He's doing very well today. You look at KG is doing
very well today.
Yes.
Is Joker ahead of Moses Malone? Oh, that's a soft spot because
I have Moses Malone at 26 on my list.
I think he's better than Moses Malone, but I love Moses Malone because I know Moses Malone was in a YMCA with no backboard, teaching himself how to rebound and play in angles. So yeah, I got a special place in my heart for Moses Malone, just knowing his story and what he came through to get to the NBA.
Hold up, Favors is in here getting his favors on. Weakest era ever. Which era is that? Which era? Is that current era you're saying?
Current athletes are more athletic than the 80s and 90s. They are less skilled and less.
Yeah, a lot of these guys don't play real basketball. They don't play real basketball. You look at a Ja Morant. I don't know what that is. So when we say these things, I agree with Big Jon. Like, what is real basketball being like?
Basketball today is 3 points, layups, and free throws.
Yep.
Either in the paint or behind the 3-point line. KG would get murdered and get yelled at by current coaches because his best shot was a half a foot inside the 3-point line.
Yes.
He would get yelled and screamed at daily for being a half a foot ahead.
Who's more athletic than Jordan in that? I think he had some people that were more athletic than his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not about your athleticism. I think this is what modern viewers watch and then look for. They're looking for what's the vertical of this cat. It's really a complete package that makes basketball.
Like Jordan hang time was his most athletic attribute. He was never the fastest. He was never the best dribbler. He just had great basketball IQ, knew what they were trying to run on offense, and had quick hands and quick feet on defense. But you can't tell me that Ja Morant isn't more athletic than Michael Jordan, or Anthony isn't more athletic.
If you're making a play
in between here and in here that hard,
yeah. But if you made a play on a video game, I don't think Jordan had an attribute below 80.
No,
but a lot of players do who are more athletic. That's how I would sum it up.
Being able to jump out the gym and run as fast as Mighty Mouse or what Speedy Gonzalez, whatever, is one thing. Like people say Jordan didn't have no bag. Well, what's the bag? Because the man scored. Same thing with LeBron. LeBron ain't got no bag. LeBron scores. I don't understand you. The point of the game is put the ball in the basket, and they do that at a high clip.
So Golden State lost.
Oh yeah.
Well, let me see what the final score. 141 to 127.
Yeah. Jordan's second best attribute. His hands were large. But would you say Kawhi is more athletic than Jordan? I would put that equal.
No.
Because because Kawhi stiff to me.
You say he what?
He's stiff.
Oh,
he moves stiff. But he gets to his spots. He gets where he wants to go. The difference right now between your great players now, so your Jokic's, and even Shea's, is between the ears.
Mm-hmm.
It's between the ears. It's not even confidence. It's not even hard as much. It's between the ears. Knowing how to manipulate, knowing the rule book, knowing what you want to do and when you need to do it and when you need to score. There are times I watch the Nuggets miss a couple shots and Jokic just stands at 3, puts down and give me the ball. And I'm gonna get it to the right action.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That is needed on a lot of teams. We've missed a couple shots and I haven't touched the ball. Let me touch the ball. Even if I don't shoot it, I can make the right play. You'll have Anthony Edwards, continuously come down, miss shot, and won't move the ball. Somebody else,
I always say the only thing holding that young man back is himself.
Watching his show on Amazon, I'm gonna say this: I don't think he has a lot of people that's gonna tell him no or give it to him real.
But Big Jon, you and I can create that around us.
Mm-hmm.
We can create an atmosphere where no one will keep it real with us if we really want that. So you got to now drop in millions.
Yeah.
You can definitely have people that's running to get you dominoes.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna have the person saying, "No, man, we're not on that. We're on this. I'll bring you this."
Well, and I say that because, and maybe somebody said they cut it out. He beat the tennis player because she gave him 10 points or 11 points to his own game. All they do is get 1 point, and she missed, and she made a mistake, and he won. And they all celebrating like he just won the championship. Like, that's cool. You won by default. It's like when you, it's like you winning, but you unplugged your little brother's controller. You won, but against what competition?
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I guess you say you can beat an Olympian in tennis and table tennis, but can you really? If we was to go 0-0, you should have probably beat you 12-1.
This is my thing, though. Why do you think he had a documentary where he's showing these things? Like, why are you talking about certain things that you know are not what they should be?
I think somebody at a TV network at Amazon's like, oh, we need content. That'll make good content. That'll make a good show. Ran it by NBA. We need people to try to be the face or try to promote the basketball. He's a very interesting person. He's got fans. He's very likable.
Well, as Anthony Edwards, why would you agree to that? Why wouldn't you be like, nah, that bro, he's just signed for $200-something million, man.
Yeah, hey, listen. He also paid his child support off all at once. He got money.
I think he also loves to talk about himself.
Yeah.
So whatever it may be.
Doesn't.
I wish I was the best. I wish Ja the best. I wish Zion the best. Derek Queen is taking over the starting position.
Yeah.
And Zion
is at the bench.
I'm glad we got him. Do you know that means you're going to be moving soon? Mm-hmm. We're not going to be. You're not coming off the bench making $200-something million around here, sir.
Listen.
He probably just like less pressure.
And that's one thing I was looking to see. Nobody had Derek Queen cards. But again, this was a small show, so I won't. A lot of people didn't show up.
Do you play the basketball?
I was looking for.
I was looking at.
I was very interested in some Derek Queens.
I was looking at Topps Chrome the other day on eBay.
$80 for auto. I don't think that's a bad price for his auto. I also don't see outside of getting the PSA 10 where it has room for growth.
That's what I was looking at. I was looking at the same thing. Like, what is it priced at? A lot of this stuff is raw because it's Topps Chrome. Where is it going to be at? What do you think of Paul George, man? How much more game do you think Paul George has?
3 years. He'll finish his contract out and he'll get another contract after that and be done. They got to blow that up.
What do you think of McCain, man?
I mean, Tree don't have it all fit. Because last year, he was the point guard. He was probably playing good to watch. This year, he's coming off the bench, coming back from injury. It is, you can tell Maxey has finally took that step as the leader.
Yep, as he should.
And so it's very interesting what he can do.
I guess he's fighting Edgecombe right now. He's probably fighting Edgecombe. See what's up. I think McCain shoots better than Edgecombe.
Yeah. Well, I think Edgecombe's a 3 more than a 2.
But he's a small 3. I agree with you. I agree. Oh, it's a nice card. Max, the game used patch, right?
Yeah.
What's that player worn?
It is. It's not associated with anything.
Oh, okay.
But it's not. But it's out of 15.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I was looking at him last night. He averaged 15 last year. We know he was a starter before he got hurt. Now he's averaging 7.4 coming off the bench. Taking 7 less shots a game. Something like that. 6 less shots a game.
I have no idea where on the jersey this patch will come from. If not possibly the 0.
What's it look like? What's the number? You got 3 colors? It's probably
3 colors.
Yeah, it's probably the edge of the 0. It's either the edge of the 0 or it's the stripe along the side of the jersey. Is it curved?
It's curved. It's definitely a number.
Probably edge of 0.
Hey, Jason.
Jason, what's going on? What is happening? So what kind of conversation you think was conducted with Kuminga? Hey, we're not going to play you until you move. So kick back. Stay out.
No idea. I don't know if there was a conversation. It might have just been, I'm not playing until you move me. Or what you said, we're not playing you until we move you. Which either way, I think is dumb. Because nobody sees him play. Why do I want to trade for him?
Oh, I think his value is pretty much locked in. Where he's at, last year's playoff helped, pretty much locked in. I mean, we're sitting here. You pretty much know what Kuminga can do, what he can't. What I can't wait to see is how he gets to another team and then what happens. How does he lead that team, not lead that team? Does he become Jordan Poole?
I still say y'all messed up not going after Mikal Bridges years ago.
Mikal Bridges?
Mm-hmm.
You think Mikal Bridges is going to help them out? You think so?
Yeah. Having somebody who's going to play defense and not worry about their offensive input and be there. He's an upgraded Harrison Barnes, and he can play all 48.
You know, I really don't care for Harrison Barnes. But I hear you, though. I got you.
This is the way I look at it. Like, Jimmy's good is good and cool to have, but I look at it as what exactly the small forward position is the most important position in that offense.
It is.
And you have to be able to play 40 minutes on defense and contribute 12 to 22 points on any given night. And for somebody like Mikal Bridges, who doesn't need the ball, doesn't need plays ran for him to produce that. If you look at him on the Knicks, anyone you've seen him play, you have no character issues, doesn't care about how many points he gets, and he plays all 82. If it was me just thinking about not even before I even think about the player, just thinking about what the position needs to run to where we run at. I thought the past 3 years, him and Steven Adams were the perfect fit into that starting lineup to make it continue to work. You got your big that can be your enforcer, and you got your utility man at small forward. Because let's face it, Butler's older. He's no longer the utility man. He's your second person you expected to score, and he does the one thing that is needed. He gets to the line because Curry has the worst whistle of any superstar ever in history.
It's funny to watch Wemby play and then watch Drummond for 76ers.
Why is that?
2 very different defensive styles. Drummond is not doing too much in the air, so you can come down with Chet, throw an alley-oop. Come down with Wemby and throw the alley-oop. That's a problem.
Well, that defensive philosophy is Wemby's basically cleanup.
Yeah.
Like, we feed everybody in the Wemby, and he's gonna play low man, keep him as low as possible.
So I was talking to Big Jon a little bit earlier today, and I was saying that in order to really treat Wemby how he should be treated is to come downhill on a consistent basis, right into his mouth. And I'm waiting. No, Big Jon, right into his mouth. I would not stop. I would run through that guy. And you do that time and time again throughout a game. Keep running it.
Mm-hmm.
Running it. This is a philosophy to take. Let me give y'all the philosophy. Let me play something here. See if I can find this right quick. There's a great comment on how to handle Wemby, but from another sport. See if I can find this, people. I think it just popped into my head. Wish I had this queued up earlier. Okay, here we go. See if I can find. Doop. This is how, Big Jon, you should treat Wemby. Everybody, we can get fancy with X's and O's.
It just clicked in my mind that if you just run through somebody's face, a lot of people ain't gonna be able to take that over and 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 over again. They're just not gonna want that. Think there's a deeper metaphor there? Run through a motherfucker face. Then you don't have to worry about them no more.
That's how you do Wemby, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You just keep coming downhill, smashing his ass over and over again. You take multiple fouls from different people. I don't care if it's offensive or what. You get willing to take some because he ain't gonna he's not paper thin. So he's gonna try to give you something, but you just come straight through his body over and over again. Especially if you have a 7-game series and you see games 4, 5, and 6, and 7 and see where he's at.
That's exactly what Shaq would do.
Yes. Shaq says that dude would always be barbecue chicken with him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna keep testing your wheel. Any great player. I want to see Shea. Shea is not exempt from this. Come downhill. And if you have never posterized someone, go for it. If you don't even get there, you get hacked. You whatever. You go to the free throw line. Something is hurting. Okay. Something's hurting on him. And just keep coming. Jay Will, I want to see you downhill with your good hand. Whatever hand you got, come downhill. Hardenstein, I want to see you whole body. Just coming with it. Chet, I want to see you downhill. I was talking to Big Jon. We got Wiggins. We got Isaiah Joe. We got Case and Waller. I want to see all these cats come downhill and let this bro feel what he's talking about. He said he's a dominant.
FD said we got 30 fouls. So we're gonna use all 30 of them.
Come at
We got 35.
You see what he's talking about after that. We'll see what he's saying in the press conference after that. But you want to come out here and try to get around his block and try to shoot over him? No.
But
do that later.
But you see, like when the Bulls played though, Vucevic post them up.
Yeah.
Like post them up. Get into the post. Boom, boom, hit, pass back out. Like he's not little.
No.
But he not skinny like KG was skinny and got muscle. He's skinny and skinny. Like Harkenstein, get the ball, boom. Let me actually try to box you out.
Literally eating. So JC says the game is finesse, not power. That's how Wemby will get in your head and make you think that. If I'm playing against him, put me at 6'8", 6'9", I'm coming straight at him. And then we're gonna see what's up.
I bet you Draymond ain't gonna throw a couple elbows on him.
Yeah, that's what Draymond was trying to tell him that day where he was looking up at him.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you're not running me.
Mm-hmm.
You're not in my head. I don't fear you. So we'll see how this goes.
So Favors asked me, is Joker better than KG?
Hold on. What we at? Oh, I see it. No, not right now. He may get there. Absolutely not. Let's not sleep on KG now.
No, I'm not sleeping, but it's definitely closer than what I would think. What I would initially think. I think about it for a moment. And take the emotional side of KG, Farragut High School, West Side Chicago,
Also playing against Dominic Biggs.
Yeah. Also somebody who's gonna run. I'm gonna run through your face because you're a puppy.
That's right. And I'm gonna talk to you.
But again, this goes to the point. Martin basketball is a bunch of second, third generation, fourth generation players, right? There are no AKA trench babies for real in NBA anymore. This is an AAU where your family has to either have money or come up with the money to run in these circuits from when you were like 9 till you go to college. Well, your family's spending 10, 15, 20 grand a year on you playing basketball. This ain't what we used to go, I'm going to the park and I'm sitting to play against all the drug dealers and dropouts and play, have fun and go back home and then go, I got a game Friday, after practice I'm gonna play, like this is set up. We going to the gym, we got personal trainers, like this ain't just these ain't kids who grew up playing pickup basketball where they know to fight through contact. I wonder if you ask VJ Edgecombe, Cooper Flag, when the last time they played a game where the rules were no blood, no foul.
So Favor says that doesn't work today. If you get kicked out of the league. No, I don't think so. I see it against a lot of players. I don't see it against Wemby, but we will see.
You see OKC do it against everybody else.
Yes, it's coming. It's coming. I'm just gonna kick back and watch and let Favors take it in. It's coming. I'm not talking about hitting and punching, and I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about coming downhill with a two-handed or tomahawk dunk or something straight at this guy. I'm not talking about going around him. I'm not talking about trying to shoot over him. I'm not talking about any of that. And he only has 6 fouls. So can we get him in foul trouble? I think that's part of the game. No one's kicked out of the league for
I just sent you something on Instagram. Can you pull it up?
Oh, can I pull it up here?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know if I can pull it up here. Hold on.
Crazy buzzer beaters.
Hold up, what did you send me? Let's see here. Oh, there's UCLA and Ohio?
Yeah.
This just happened today?
Yes.
Oh, I can find it. Hold on. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
You know, I should go to more games because UCLA women's basketball team is no joke. Coach is great. Was that at the end of the game?
Third quarter.
Oh, what is this at? Let me see if I can find it. All right, let's watch a little bit of this here.
You can't do anything.
God! Incredible! With an answer!
Let's do that again.
Point.
That
Time to catch and shoot. It has to be quick. You can't double pump. You
You gotta
can't do
squad,
anything.
It's like Ohio State in those two.
Incredible!
yeah, what's the running clock?
Royce with an answer! They're going.
We have to go to a UCLA game.
You might have
We used to go all
to.
the time. Man, you used to go all the time. Haley went there. We used to go all the time. She was in the band, knew some of the players. She was there at the same time Shaq's son was there.
Okay.
Need to go. Wemby on skates.
You see, he took over.
I'm telling you, wait till you see teams start doing this. Then we're gonna see how he's built. Right now, he's Debo. Do y'all know who Debo is? We got Big Jon. We got to show him Debo. I don't think some of these people really know. He's punking people, and they're allowing it.
He getting like. You also have to not be scared to get your shot blocked.
Yeah, bro, you can get it blocked. No, nobody's worried about that. Nobody's worried about it. If you're 7 feet tall, you better be blocking something. You better be on somebody's ass. Something.
He not the Kimbe to me where his blocks were deflating.
No. This is him.
Ooh. E-O.
Really right there.
Check mine in.
I took a chain.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Red? Thanks for the fight. What you got on my 40, homie?
I thought you had $200.
I do. But I won't spend Red's money.
Can't let Wimby do this.
Come deep.
You can't let Wimby do that, bro. This is how he's coming into people's stadiums. This is how people come to San Antonio. Tucking chains, man. You gotta come straight at this dude with all you have. I bet the head coach probably has some drills going on right now. I want to see you downhill. That's all you got, man.
Want to see?
No, oh, Favor said nobody's doing that today. Okay. Okay, coach. We shall see. You gonna try to get around? You gonna try to get around 9-foot wingspan? You gonna try to avoid him? Let him alter your shot? Let him make you shoot your jumper higher? Try to get around his block? All right. What about Travis Kelce, man? Is he done?
Yeah.
So, like, what's the holdup? Like, he's like, I got to talk to my family. Bro, we know you're done. You were actually done last year.
And he don't know he done yet. He still want to play.
I think he knows. How can he not?
Some big time Curry's up for auction tonight.
Were you on Fanatics?
Yeah. Just jumped on it. Would you consider this a logo, man?
Let's pull it up. Pull it up.
That's a nice card.
Yeah, that's the what is that the logo from? It's not from the back of the jersey, it's from another part on equipment. But I would consider it, I mean, it's very close to what you're gonna get from a logo, man.
It is.
Should be game used. Yeah, game
Yep, it's game worn.
Ball's some play with that. Which still makes me wonder why National Treasure is more valuable. And what's the front of that? What's the grade on this? Is this not?
Yeah, it's a 5.
And who's on there? You got KD on there?
KD, LeBron, and Curry.
Oh, that's and this is a bid item or a
bid? Yeah,
it's a nice item.
Let me back up. Why my internet want to go slow right now?
Nice card, man. That's a nice card. You got legends. I forgot where that patch is from.
I don't know where it's from. It don't say what game.
How much more time is on it?
2.5 hours.
I wonder what it sells at.
It's PSA 9. 15?
Probably somewhere around there. 15, 20. Might start popping after that. I mean,
you got
about the next hour.
You got this right here, gold standard.
Gold standard auto. That's an on-card auto. A lot of gold standards are stickers.
It's the on card auto. $55 out of 75. 9.5 centering, 9.5 corners, 9.5 surface, 10 edges.
That's the kind of card.
PSA 10?
Is that a PSA 10? I think that's a strong candidate.
It's going to be a 9 because it's a thick card. I think this corner right here, this edge right here.
Yeah, you do see it. Yep.
That edge right here will keep it. And maybe this
These
corner
are the
right
things,
here.
though, bro. With these PSA standards now, does that always say in the Beckett? Maybe that's always a Beckett slide.
No. Wait. Oh, you want to jump on PSA's end of the year?
What's going on with PSA at the end of the year? What's happening?
So we start the month off with the grading, the changes, the time change. Then you had the regraded cards that somebody bought and sold.
Okay, yeah.
Then you had the purchase of Beckett. Now you have the Wilt that was kept off the population report.
Mm-hmm. Then grade change.
Well, no, there was another card that was kept off the population report.
Oh, see, I don't know about that.
They wouldn't go to auction and didn't get on the population report until it was sold and go to auctions last week.
Why was it kept off? Did anybody give a word why?
Because it was a big valuable card. That was the reason. And then you have the card that the old Wilt that was regraded and went down to PSA 9. They paid out $800,000. That's a lot in a month.
I still don't understand. Why was the PSA 10 Wilt regraded?
I don't understand. $2 million?
I don't know why that is.
Regraded?
Why? Was it an old slab and they want a new slab?
It was an old slab, yeah.
I think that's what it cost.
He sends in for a grade guarantee.
No.
The PSA 10.
Bro, if I had a 10, people start tinkering with stuff, I'm walking off. I'm gone.
So you paid 1.2 and got 800,000 back. So you only paid $40,000, 400,000 for 9. I
don't get it, but
who buys a car for $1 million and looks at it like, this ain't perfect. I want to get it regraded.
I think a lot of people are doing that kind of stuff. Probably had a scratch on the slab, and they were like, you know what? I want this thing clean. Oh, it's a 9. Pulled a LeBron image variation to 99 on a Bronny James Jr. auto from a Topps Chrome Mega Box.
Nice. Having a LeBron auto is definitely worth having.
Toby asks, what's the latest card you guys purchased or pulled? The last card I purchased was a Shea card, rookie card. It was a while ago, though.
So I'll tell you what I picked up today, because I picked up.
Big Jon's got some fresh.
So we got the Jared McCain, Immaculate out of 15. We got Titletown John Cena. Shador, orange, rated rookie. The rookies. From Don Russ. Kiki Arifan out of 50 from Penny Instant, rookie. Another blue base Shador, Gridiron King. I like this image, so. The Jackson Smith and Jake Will purple shot. Got a couple Pokemon. Pokemon not gonna show.
I think won't show.
Couple Pokemons, and then got the dollar Travis Hunter.
Okay.
Rated Rookies Retro. So I spent a little money today. couple different things.
All cool cards.
Pokemon's want to get graded. I think that's the safest thing. I think the safest thing that's in the PSA is Pokemon. Because if it takes 6 months to get back, it takes 6 months to get back.
Yeah, how does that affect someone selling sports cards? That's wild. Hey, I don't hear anybody saying, man, I'm going straight to a competitor.
CGC?
Yeah, I don't see anybody saying that. I thought people would be saying that. What's up? FD, I picked up a mega box of Revolution just to play one time. What'd you find?
Hey, Revolutions are nice. They're nice for paper cards, though. I don't mind Revolution. I picked up a pink Curry too, but I don't know where it's at in this box as well. Prism. Oh, I got more. I'll pick. Okay, so I picked up a lot more than I thought I picked up. Cracked ice. Pink.
Shooting motion.
Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so okay, Sasaki.
So when you pick these up, did they come to your table or did you leave your table and move around?
The last one was moving my table and ended the show moving around. A couple things came to my table, like the Curry was in a deal with the McCain. I basically gave him 40 for the McCain and got a Curry and another card, and then he got PSA 9, Jotion, another Pokemon card, and a John Cena as a 99. So he wanted 65. I valued what I had at 15. So we just split the difference. Got it.
Zerny says he hasn't ripped that one yet. Toby says, I've been getting into those Topps Marvel breaks. I want a Samuel Jackson auto so bad. I know he talked about that before. It's a great card.
I want a Morgan Freeman auto.
I don't think I've ever really checked that out.
What else? Yeah, but I'm happy with what I picked up. One, and I picked up a J. Will Select. Premier red to 99 too.
Well, that sounds cool. Hold up, where is it? What is Morgan Freeman's auto in?
I don't know. Probably some Pop Century stuff. I see the Curry that I was talking about earlier.
What is it?
The pink shimmer one image variation from Top Strong.
Mm-hmm.
I said they wanted 24. I just couldn't justify paying 20 something with that number. I got there's out of 99 and under Currys that I can get now for less than 10 in Panini Prisms and stuff that I couldn't justify spending $20 when I can get probably 2 to 3 cards for the same price. And I'm really just grading, looking them over, sending a lot of the Currys to grading.
I don't blame you there.
I have not taken a loss on a PSA 10 Curry yet. So
I'd like to know what Curry's market is in 5 years. I think it's going to be big.
He's to the point where his playing year stuff are valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Not just his like what current Joker card, current year or last year card is valuable. That's not a super or out of 10. Like Curry's 99s usually sell between 75 and 125 in the PSA 10 now. So it's just kind of he's at that GOAT size with Kobe's and LeBron's. I feel comfortable picking him up and going for it.
I'm buddy. Now you got me thinking. So I'm gonna look up the Joker here on what is his rookie cards looking like?
Why you do that? Like
I only look at this guy every once in a while. Like this is cool. PSA 8 out of 5.
mm-hmm.
This kind of stuff for a whole value. Like this is cool.
Is that rookie?
Yeah. People would say, "Oh, that's no auto." Okay.
Yeah, but you just talk about value.
Yeah. Yeah, all this stuff is cool. Even the select.
But also, I don't mind getting back in 6 months.
This dude is pretty much bona fide. And I think this is what PSA wants to see more of. But I think hopefully those processing times come down like everybody else is thinking. But these kind of cards are just different. Different stuff.
But you look at this Curry card here that I got up.
Yeah. Yep.
2023 select.
Uh-huh.
It's 70. It's at 70 now, so it'll end at 100. And if you go look at you go look at eBay, $40 raw.
Mm-hmm.
So it's $30. It's a $30 flip.
Yep.
99. But that part is probably a little bit less than that. You probably can find it for a little bit less than that. So when I be looking at Curry, like I feel comfortable spending $100 on something like this courtside and grading it if I had to.
Mm-hmm.
Versus over spending $20 on something that is not numbered.
You know what would be wild this year? If OKC and Wemby don't and San Antonio, they don't even meet in the playoffs.
It's possible. They're going to be trying to avoid each other.
Mm-hmm. Very much possible. May not ever play after the regular season.
I don't care what team you are. You don't want to have to go through a playoff where you play Denver, Houston, San Antonio, OKC. If you have to play 3 or 4 of them teams, even if you are those teams, you don't want them to be your paths to the finals.
No.
That sounds like
wear and tear.
6-game series, 7-game series.
Just wear and tear.
You want? I don't care. I don't care who you are. I don't want to go through a combination of three of those 4 teams. If I can get one, if I can make it where I don't have to go through one, I'm comfortable.
I just wonder who from the East is going to really step forward. Seems like a lot of the same thing. Oh, that's what I wanted to play. Hold on. Did you hear Giannis talking about his tomahawk? No.
Yeah, I
Windmill.
seen it.
Let me play this. Let me play this. Hopefully he talks about it here. He makes a statement, and he really quick says something else that I thought was interesting.
What, we're 11th in the East? Say again. Are we 11th in the East or 12th? 11. Just got to keep finding our identity. And if that's to, get a little bit of, scrappy at the end, so be it. Like, we're not the champs. Like, why should we have, like, play the clock out and have respect and fair play? Like, we're fighting for our lives right now. This is real talk. I've been 30 years in the league. If we keep on losing, brother, this probably half of the team not gonna be here. We're not gonna make the playoffs. Like, I really don't care. At the end of the day, I just want to be available, be healthy, have my team win. And if that's what has to happen for everybody to wake up and understand, like, we fight for our lives, so we got to get our hands there. So be it. What we're 11th in the
And
East.
he said something about,
Are we 11th in the East or 12th?
Half of the team won't be here.
yeah, he's truthful on that.
Mhm.
Then he said something about somebody asked him, one of these guys asked him in his chair, "Are you here?" Wish I could find that. And he says that I'm here right now. I'm all in. Like, don't ask me that. I'm giving all I got while I'm here. Let's see if this clears.
Are we 11th in the East or 12th? 11th. Pick up and understand, like, we fight for our lives, so we got to get our hands there. So be it.
Don't ask me if I'm here or not. And then a quick second later, he says, "I'm gonna give it all I got while I'm here."
Mm-hmm. Truthful.
Yes. I love the way he answers questions. He's probably one of the most straightforward athletes that we have right now. And when my man Giannis says this is real talk, I love it. I really like his demeanor. But the question is, who is he going to be playing for in 5 weeks?
I know where you want him.
Now, I don't think it's just me. It's probably a lot of people that want him. But there are other places for him to be, man, to really impact. And it's not just one place. There's several places you can plug that guy in at, and he's a problem. But I know that's a particular point guard. If you put him with that point guard, he's a problem.
I would be sad if him and Ja are not moved.
Why Ja though?
Because I think he needs to go. I think he needs to go. I think there needs to be some big moves made, trade downline. Him, Ja, Zion, LaMelo. Like, there needs to be some moves made to keep the NBA interested.
You know we're not gonna get all of them.
I know but those are like the first one I want with Trae Young. And there's moves that need to be made.
I agree. It's all stagnation.
Mm-hmm.
Old milk sitting there. Oh boy, Ja came back the other day, had 17. I think 12 assists or something.
That's good. Did they win?
I think they won again.
That's what matters. So what else we got, FD? Anything else before we get out of here?
Well, last show of the year, Big Jon. Well, when are we back? I want to ask you that. When are we back?
Back Tuesday.
Okay, we're back Tuesday. Okay.
I'm off, so I'm good to go.
I'm off too, 30th. Okay.
Yeah, I just ain't made dinner, so I want to get to go eat dinner right now. Make some dinner.
Understood. We got to move too. I probably need to go for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
Junior and I went for a walk. Got some steps in. I need to. We talked about backing that up. I need to back that up to that. Get back on that.
I appreciate you, man.
You too, sir. Tell everybody around there I say hello.
Will do. Everybody, we'll see y'all Tuesday.
Tuesday, episode 185 coming through Tuesday. There's probably going to be a lot of stuff that's going on I can't wait till next week when the Ravens and the Steelers play. We'll talk about that a little bit more. Who's losing their job? We didn't even get into the Lakers today, but we can talk about that.
I don't even think we need to get into the Lakers. We get them enough grief.
I just want Luka to play some defense. Luka, you lost weight. Play some defense for us.
Any of them play. Their best lineup is when Marcus Smart is playing.
Yeah, but who's not playing when Marcus Smart is playing?
LeBron.
There you go. Brother, you have a good one. I will talk to you.
Talk to you.
Y'all keep rolling, people, till the wheels fall off.